Hello.
Good evening. We have fall and Christmas cards to share tonight, which will be so fun. So glad to have you guys on here. We've had a lovely day. We took our annual trip.
Two other families.
To other families. We raised our kids together and camped every other weekend all summer. So we still try to do a fall trip. We're down to 5 now, but we as people, but there weren't the colors yet. It was like a summer day. It was just so warm, but boy, that ice cream, and it was a gorgeous day. It was so fun. So we're not complaining. It was wonderful. Thanks. And let's see, before we get started, I'll see a bunch of you tomorrow for All Good Cards Club. We're doing some fun folds, and we meet 3 times. And I'm looking forward to that. And the other news is just on Wednesday, October 1st, starts the special on the starter kit. And hello, this is so fun. People keep coming in. And it is such a good special. So I just wanted to mention that quickly. And especially, the starter kit is generally $99, and you get to pick $125 of anything you want, which is perfect. You can get it for only
100. No.
Okay, I don't. Okay, I don't have it correct. I have to figure it out. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But there's a huge special on Wednesday.
How could you have such a pretty? Did you make
I printed the wrong things, of course not. But if you are interested, like in the $99 Christmas, what is this called? 12 Days of Christmas Advent Calendar. Which Snap Up has put out. This is a perfect time to just get that. You can get that in your kit and just be paying $35.
Has been gone all day.
I've been gone all day, and I'm not functioning. But watch for those things. And the other thing, so just call me. Let me know. I think that's like paying for a class, so it's just good. So we'll talk about that more on Wednesday. But also, our Thursday Create With Us Live has been moved to Wednesday because we have a funeral, an out-of-town funeral to go to on Thursday. Never a good reason, but so we're moving it up a day. So watch for that too. And it'll be in the newsletter tomorrow and the supply list. So we're always doing something fun. So those are the announcements. Let's get talking cards. Oh, fall is my season. We stopped to do a little hiking today, and it was just so hot out in the sun. I just couldn't go that far. I just thought, I'm just so aware that I am not a sun heat person. There just wasn't enough shade. So I have to come home to do my walking. But isn't this a fun card? Look at that die put in the back, and then the fox here with the autumn wishes. I think that is just stunning. And it's so unusual. It's it's very monochromatic, and just that touch then of the early espresso. What time? Thank you for asking, Karen. Same time, 1:00. So same as Thursday, just 24 hours earlier. So that'll be good. And that's the day. It starts a new month. Can you even believe it? Into October. But it's not going to feel like it. And I know in a large part of the country, it's not going to feel like it. So we'll enjoy this. This is Jan Roderian. And this cute little sign too. But I just thought, what a unique idea. That was very fun. And then this gorgeous fall card. Let's see who this is. Margaret Van Vliet. I'm going to show the inside first. Let's just see the inside. But look how lovely this is. So both of these are with the same papers. This fox paper. This is part of the Autumn Trois paper. And this is the dies that go with it. So you can see we have dies that go in the tree. And then we have the deer. And look at the the scenery behind there is from that. And both of these, I thought, isn't that just stunning? I think these are just really beautiful cards.
They are.
This is my latest card swap that I just got. So that's what I'm sharing. And so it's just what people did. And this is just stinking cute. Look at this. This is all this candy. So it could be Halloween, because it's got the little bats, and this is using the Halloween paper, but it wouldn't need to be. It'd also be cute for a fall birthday or something. But just the whole layout with the strips and the colorful
bats talk to us year-round.
Yeah,
but that's a dachshund.
Yeah, I thought that is just adorable. This is Becky Brunton. I just thought, I think this is just adorable. Now let's see. I just have to move my thing here. Okay. And then we're going to do, all the rest of the cards I got were Christmas. So But keep in mind, all layouts go for anything.
And that's Tim.
There's Tim. Tim's coming to town. We could do Tim to
Tim.
town with Tim.
Santa Tim.
Santa Tim. But anyway, look at this. Wish you a Merry Christmas. So here is our gift card or cash or photos or anything you want to put in there. Is that cute? I think this is just absolutely a great fun fold card. This is Sarah Simon. Jean says, how many card swaps do you do? This is a monthly swap that I'm in. And then it's why I always have once a month a new set of card swaps. And then with each new catalog, I do several. That's why I have so many cards. And this is adorable too. You know, these are from the same stamp set. And then there's a snowman in the same. But I thought, but how cute. I just love to look up how people have chosen to color things. Santa comes to town, and look how adorable this is. This is Kathy Morgan. And you see it's a book fold, but it's going this way. And I thought, how adorable is that? Okay, next we have, and this to me is just a winter card. So I'm going to show this. This is the pines. It's, you know, it's pines, but they look like a snow placement. I still haven't figured this out because it feels like wintry and fall and all of that. But I think it's beautiful. Look at the swirly background and just the rich colors on that. Just a fun autumn card or winter card. This is Holly Pedersen. May your holiday season be filled with joy and happiness.
And
a beautiful stamp. Isn't that, yeah, that's just really pretty. And this one, notice the little red berries.
And Holly made a very holly.
Yeah, Holly, that fits her name.
It does.
Next, I know it is just really fun to, this is Jan Shore. And a fun idea with the 3 squares coming down the side. So she's got her base card like that. And then she's got some of the ephemera packs just coming down the side. And put those on the inside. And then we have this.
Speaking of Holly Jolly, there it is.
Yeah. This is I think Holly, you know, our Holly Sutton that I work with, Batla, you know, she just needs something like this to just always keep, and that could be her signature. She could just, you know, take out all those die cuts and use them.
And
that would be perfect.
Her sidekick Karen could be Jolly.
Okay, this is another really lovely card. Look at this background, how soft that is. So these trees are stamped and then gone through that way, and the joy coming across. I think that's just really lovely. And it is also a gift card. You put the gift card right in the middle. Isn't that cool? Connie Ingram. I thought that is very cool. And we just have a few cards tonight. Tonight is my team meeting. We have a team meeting every month where we have people sharing what they're working on. It's just kind of fun, but we have that at 7. So this is the monthly time, and I'll make sure we're done a little early. So we move to the next, but it all just fits. It's all just so fun. This is stunning. I love the white, and then they added, may it be filled with joy. Okay, I'm going to guess. I found this separate. You know, I spread them out to take pictures. I try to keep them connected. I'm going to guess this is Laura Mogan is going in there. Okay.
And I think it looks like Laura.
But it just is so pretty with that white and then the Merry Christmas there. And I put these side by side. This is Linda Pagel. Because these are both kind of the same papers, but you see the little strip on this paper is so gorgeous. And then this one, and this has, so this would be on the olive green. This has gone through a different folder, and just look at how the little bits of that paper just go a long way and just make it, they're very striking. Very cool, I think. Let me see if I have any more. Oh, I've got one more with that paper here. Let's see. We'll do them kind of in order. Look at this stunning card. How fun is this? This is the same paper. But just see how this is. This is Betty Weisbrook. And Betty just hit her 1 million in sales.
Oh,
so congrats to Betty. Yes.
Oh,
you know Betty. So I said, how cool is that?
I helped her get there. I encouraged her along the
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You encourage her with all your teasing. Anyway, so that's really fun to celebrate. Isn't this a fun use of the arch dies? Look at that. wishing you peace and joy. And then this is that raised look where this is, we've done this on circles before, if anyone remembers that. We can always do these things again. So I always like hearing what we do. But do you see this is on acetate, and then these are put across. So it all looks like it's off the ground. And I think that is just really, really an adorable card too. Love that. And then black and white with the words in red. I thought that was really cool too, because I would either gold emboss the words or I do black and white and stay with the theme. And I love that red accent. That just makes a lot of sense with, it's just very pretty. 'Tis the season to do that. This is Lori Krause. And this is a fun background. We have the words in the background. It's just the simple tree. Oh, this is with felt kind of paper. Do you feel that? And then the Merry Christmas down here. So the Merry Christmas is easier to see in person, but then she highlighted it with the Wink of Stella. So it kind of stands out a little more, which is very cool.
This is
That's a ribbon.
Yeah.
And then another fun full card. I'm going to have you open this one. Let's see if I pull this out. This is from Sue Kemper Miller.
Okay, let's try.
Let's see. It feels resistant at first, but look at that. It flips out. Isn't that fun? May the magic of Christmas fill every corner of your heart and home. So when you put it back in, so right here, you'll see the dove. It all just kind of goes together. The Merry Christmas, the dove to you and yours. And it slips back in. It's a little tricky. I find it a little tricky to slip back in, but how fun is that?
I like that.
Yes. So that's a fun one. It's another one I don't know if I've ever done. That would be fun to
It doesn't look familiar to me.
Yeah, no, I don't think we've ever done that. So people are up for that one. And then we have Amy Wilcox, just a very simple, that same paper again with the big Merry Christmas. Look how simple that card is. And it's striking.
And it's not even cut in half. It's just got a ribbon over
This
it.
is a ribbon. Very, very simple. So if you're mass producing, this would be a great card for mass producing.
Very simple.
And it is still very striking. Loretta said these cards are exceptional. Yeah, aren't they fun? I thought this is a...
And let's talk about the lettering. The lettering of that Merry Christmas and the size, it jumps off the page.
It does.
So cool.
The style of it is just awesome. And this is that single large stamp that I just...
I know. Look at the S's.
Love that. Yeah.
And the C.
Yeah, just the way it's done. And the second R, and they're not even like all the same because that R comes down below. So it gives that flourish.
Look at the
just
M.
in parts. And the M. And I love the S's with the small and then getting big. So very fun. And here the H, got that one's to fit inside. All of you who do calligraphy, who does calligraphy in here? So it's always fun. I've always admired that. I've always wanted to do it. But you can't even read my regular handwriting. I don't know if I could ever master calligraphy, but these are some pretty letters and pretty ways of doing things.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
So I love that. And then, yeah, these are amazing. Oh, and this one, can hold, that's got a little flap to hold it there. This is Laura Bartow. Celebrate the season with this adorable paper too. So cute. And another card that's just easy. This is just the Designer Series paper too, and then just adding the words. A lot of these really are highlighting the paper. Oh, we had to put this one with everyone's missing. I'll be in this. This is with the fancy folder. Better keep it with that one. And then the last one, I love this last one. I love this stamp set. You know, if you do more religious cards, I just think this is peace on earth. And look at this. So this stands up. I love that it's on the dark. And then we have the For Unto Us a Child is Born, and then Peace on Earth. I love how that whole thing lays. Isn't that a fun card? LeVar says she used to do calligraphy. Emma's wondering if that's a cling rubber stamp. It must be the large words. I'm guessing it's not, but I don't remember. I have it, but I haven't used it.
Ask, does somebody else know?
Does anyone else? Oh, someone else would know that. Oh, you know what? This might be, this is Kathy Johnson. And I just thought this is, and again, this is so simple because there's no coloring. And I love pointing out stamps like this don't need to be colored in. You can, but I think this is just, again, monochromatic, but just adding those little details and making it a side easel card is absolutely amazing.
I want to just say, Farm Boy here. No eyes and noses and mouths and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And that's kind of a thing these days, but
Mhm.
just the lamb and the
Mhm.
ewe.
And then you can imagine their expressions.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, I know.
it is very cute. And kids would have fun adding some expressions, and that'll give it its own flavor. So that's it, short and sweet tonight. But aren't those great cards? I love showing these fun cards. So hopefully you get lots of ideas. You can always do screenshots. And I love hearing if you know there's certain folds that you would love to have us do on a Thursday. We do that. So remember, we will see you on Wednesday. And we'll have to talk about, and think about that starter kit. Remember, there is no obligation. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will be here all Wednesday, and things start then, but you have all month. So it's all good. Thanks for spending this time with us. And let me know if you need anything. And thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
Good night.